What's up, guys? Time to show off a cool Kraken. Hopefully you guys like it. This is a complete bead blasted build, 150 bead blasted case. I call this a 7 bead. These are a pain to size because all these are going each direction in the back, you know, with your pen going through it, if you can notice. But it's not terrible. Like if you lay it flat, you can push them into each other and then put it back in there. These are push out style. They might look like a screw, but it's a tap out. Lasered Kraken, Kraken logo, the little BVW there. Milled case back, and it's got a little bit of an iridescent look, though I might not be able to show you without it hitting light, which it's hard to hit light with this block in it, isn't it? But just believe me, the bottom kind of has a green look to it, and the top kind of has like a pinkish look to it, but I can't show you. Now, the build itself, we've got a lasered steel dial, and then depending on how you look at it, straight on, it kind of has like a maroon, reddish kind of look and blue. And then if you get it at an angle, you've got your oranges, your purple, you've got greens at the bottom, you got your blues on the side, you got your oranges. Then you get into your pink and purple, and that's where we start matching up with that bezel insert. So you can see it right there. Can I take a picture right now? Because picture. I did. There's a picture button. Nice. That was the look I was going for, because some of the pictures that I'm taking, I'm like, all right, it doesn't quite match. But it does match. I know it matched because I made sure before I built them. But it's just, you got to find that right angle, and you've got it in there. So you got an iridescent style coin bezel with a slightly raised, like yachtmaster style iridescent insert. Set of silver hands I've never done before. Second hand I have. Engraved Kraken crown, not bead blasted. Sometimes we do bead blasted on crown, sometimes not. The thing is with that, you have so many little teeny particles, and then all you hear is it grinding the whole time whenever you're screwing these things on. And you hit them with canned air, and you hit them with canned air, and you hit them with canned air, and unless you like soak it in gun oil and just really like make an attempt to get all that sand out of there, it seems to like never quite go away. So I tried one on there. It was too grindy for me. I worked on it a bit. It was still sounded too grindy for me. And I don't want to actually be putting anything into it. It's got gaskets and everything, but I don't know. This is on the outside. The gaskets are on the inside. So on the outside of the threads are on the outside of, you know, you shouldn't be putting anything in there, but I just didn't like it. Didn't like the sound of it. So went a different direction there. But that is the build. So then this is backside loomed. These dials take forever to make. They're multi-layered steel laser dials. Bezel's a little extra expensive. Bezel insert's a little extra expensive. Having it all bead blast is a little extra expensive. So oh yeah, stainless steel movement holder in there. You just can't see it. And there is your loom. Bezel will turn left, bezel will turn right. I got it on there pretty tight with the tension ring. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, wear it, put it in a watch winder. There it is. Just back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is to turn this way. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you'll keep time throughout the day. And if you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out that 31-hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're happy with your winding, you'll pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You also notice it's got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. It also protects the movement if you have an impact on the crown while it's screwed in, won't transfer. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:46 p.m.
When you're good, push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. That is your build. As with every build, it's going to come with matching beads. We're able to get some bead blast-esque looking beads in there and some nice iridescents. Voila. It's going to come in a whitish, charish Kraken box. I don't have iridescent Kraken boxes. It's just not a... I don't know that my guy can get stains like that. These are stained wood. Kraken box. It's going to come with watch cleaners. It's good on all glass and metal parts of this watch as a whole. Non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. It's going to come with a microfiber for that. And then you're going to have some fine scratch remover. It's for your acrylic glass. You can scratch it. If you do, put a tiny bit of this on it, buff it out using your included microfiber. If it scratches up and down, go left and right, filling it, haze it, buff it out, and it should be gone. And that is the build. If it's going to you, I hope you love it. I think it came out awesome. This is my kind of build, my kind of stuff. So don't know when this is going to get put up yet. I'm not trying to flood my page with options, but just wanted to get this posted or recorded, since I was taking pictures of it, and have it ready for when I'm going to put this up. So if it's going to you, congrats. Hope you love it. If you want me to make you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.